We're back with the Valentine's Week mini Rachel Renee style challenge. What a mouthful. It's Tuesday, February 11th, I think. Yes. And today's prompt is floral. And I specifically had a dress in mind that I was going to wear today when I created this prompt. I was in Vancouver, Canada in November, and I went to this vintage market where there were a bunch of vintage vendors and they had their stalls with their wares, and there's this beautiful floral dress that it buttoned all the way up and it was like very form fitting on top, really tight at the waist, and then full skirt, which is my favorite style of dress. I love a tight waist and a big full skirt, and I tried it on, and oh, this is vintage, but it was dead stock. Like it still had the original tags on it, which was cool. So no one had ever worn it, or at least if they did, they kept the tags on, which I have absolutely done. Um and I tried it on and it was just a little bit snug, but I loved it. Like I felt really good in it. And so I got it and I brought it to my tailor recently and asked if she could take out the waist a little bit because I've been doing that a lot lately. Just anything that I've been holding on to. I have a lot of really cool old vintage skirts from when I really first started getting into vintage, and I was just a different size then, and I've kept them because I love the skirts, but I am absolutely of the mindset that clothes are tools to help us express ourselves. And we don't change our body for our tools, we change the tools to work for our body. And so I get things altered all the time. And I had her recently take out the waist in a bunch of my skirts. And so now I feel like I have a whole new wardrobe because all of these things I've been holding on to are now in regular rotation again, and that feels awesome. And I had her take out the waist on this skirt, or no, this dress, and I was really jazzed to wear it today. And I have just been in such a funk all day. It was a really busy day, and I think maybe I slept poorly. I'm feeling quite tired and low energy. And I was wearing kind of sweats all day while I worked, and when I decided to get dressed, I was like, okay, just power through, put that dress on. You want to wear it. But that's the thing about getting dressed is like, it doesn't matter if you have something in your mind, at least for me, in my head, it doesn't matter if I have that vision. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. And so I was like, okay, what kind of clothes can I wear where I feel good about myself, but I'm also really, really comfortable and casual? And these pants, every one of these videos is going to be me kicking my leg up. These linen pants I thrifted in, sorry about my chair. Can you hear it squeaking? Need to grease it up. Um, every all thoughts just left my brain. These pants, I thrifted when I drove from LA to Palm Springs many years ago. Stopped at a thrift store, stopped at a gas station to get gas, and then saw that there was a thrift store nearby. Stopped, got two of this same exact pair because this is my favorite color, this like yellow chartreusey color. They are tagged Bryn Walker. They're 100% linen, which I always gravitate toward, like the natural fabrics. You can check out um my approach to thrifting video where I talk through kind of what I'm looking for anytime I'm at the thrift store. And obviously this color was a beacon to me on the rack, and I got both pairs. They're exactly the same, and they were like $4 each or something like that. And I got them into the car. I was the passenger, so I was like looking up this brand, and it's like a bougie kind of brand, and the pants were maybe like hundreds of dollars at some point, but these were four, and I love them. They are my favorite. The shape is really good, the color's really good, and I feel really comfy. So I was like, well, I obviously want to wear those pants today. And what else in my wardrobe kind of goes with that is also floral? I have a few floral dresses. I have a few floral button up silk shirts that I wear to work. But I don't have a lot of floral that's casual. But then I remembered that I had this jacket, which I thrifted, and it used to be longer. And I had my tailor shorten it to just above hip height. And I love it. It zips. It zips down or up. It has that double zipper where you can kind of like open it up. And this is the perfect floral piece for today. I just need to be comfy cozy, and in getting dressed and taking a video and recording this video, I feel better. This is why dressing for yourself is so important, and understanding like dressing for your mood and dressing based on your activities. Like, had I forced myself to wear that floral dress, I probably would have been uncomfortable and even more low energy and miserable. But because I listened to my body and was like, okay, girl, you want to be comfy, I got you. And I put this on, still within theme. The intentional act of getting dressed always boosts me. And yeah, that's my recap for today. So, floral theme. I don't know what tomorrow's theme is. I will have to refer back to the original prompt video. But I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I'm proud of myself for showing up 3 days in a row on YouTube. Yay! I also am starting to get, this is exactly why I wanted to do this, because in filming these videos and talking through some of my thought process, I am thinking more about stuff I want to share on YouTube, and doing like 5 to 10 minute videos feels so reasonable and so in alignment with how I want to gab about topics. I'm like, why have I not been doing YouTube the whole time? So, anyway, I'm here, day 3, floral prompt, and I'll see you tomorrow.